Good morning, my beautiful friends. Happy Sunday and happy March 1st. How can we even be talking about March? I don't know about you guys, but it feels like we blinked and again, it's March. But I'm not mad about it. You've heard me say it so many times. I have got spring fever so badly. And this morning really feels like spring. It's gonna be 70 degrees here. And we had some really nice, decent rain yesterday and overnight. And you know when you walk outside after a spring rain and everything just feels crisp and fresh and clean? That's how it feels this morning. And I'm living in the moment. I am here for it. Looking forward to it warming up later this afternoon and taking the dogs on a nice long walk in the stroller. But yeah, feeling really good this morning. Again, loving that it's feeling like spring. And yeah, just feeding the dogs. I'm gonna do my morning ritual, make the bed. I have a big sink full of dishes. Last night, I cooked one of my HelloFresh meals. What was it? Steak lo mein? Steak lo mein. And it was delicious, but there's a lot of dishes left over from that I need to take care of. The rest of the day, you guys, I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be one of those days. I feel like I might binge the new season of Bridgerton. Excited for that. Last night, I watched Rental Family with Brendan Fraser. And if you know me in real life, if you know me for a while, I will never not have a crush on Brendan Fraser. But The Whale, he was so good in that. And then this Rental Family, it's a really good movie. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. And crazy to think that the subject of this movie is a real thing in Japan. I'm not going to give it away. Go watch it. And then on Hulu, it's on Hulu. On Hulu, there's also a behind the scenes of Rental Family, interviewing all the actors and the writer and director and everything like that. And it brings me, just warms my heart. I mean, I've always had a crush on Brendan Fraser since like the 80s, with School Ties and Encino Man, all the way through to now. But just hearing from people who work with him that he is legitimately the nicest and kindest person, that just makes me love him even more. Goodness gracious. So that's what we did last night. Today, yeah, like I said, I don't really have a lot of plans except for getting this place ship-shape and cleaned up because physical clutter is mental clutter, and then maybe Bridgerton. How much do we love Bridgerton? Although I do think it gives us unrealistic expectations of, I don't want to generalize and say men, but let's just say love. It gives us unrealistic expectations. It's what we all strive for, but so maybe Bridgerton. And then a nice long walk, work on some laundry. One thing I did want to show you guys, I'm gonna flip this camera around because I have one little update to my master closet, clean out and declutter. And I'm pretty chuffed about this. Let me take you in there and show you. All right, you guys, let's take a little field trip into my master closet. Actually, let's go into the bedroom first because there's a little bit of a backstory if you don't mind me sharing. Hello. All right, so remember that I said in my apartment tour, I love this dresser, but the drawers are pretty janky. Like you can see, they do not line up. And maybe that was my lack of, putting furniture together skills. I don't know. But opening and closing those drawers is a nightmare. And I have my jeans over in this section right here. And jeans are bulky, and these are pretty small drawers. So every time I would try to open them to try and find a particular pair of jeans, it was an absolute nightmare. I had to take them all out, put them all back in, and then like fight with the drawers to get them. You understand what I'm saying. So I got this idea from the vintage store a couple of days ago. Popped on Amazon, good old Amazon, bought one single little thing, cost me $5, and my jeans, you guys, are now. They're hanging up in my closet, look at that. This is so much easier, you guys, like, oh my goodness. I can see everything. I know exactly which pair of jeans to grab. Now, listen, it bothers me aesthetically, but this is actually just so much smarter than keeping them in the drawer. I mean, all my jeans, it looks like a vintage store, but let me show you this, you guys. Look at what this, can you see what these are on? Yep, those are on shower curtain hooks. $5 on Amazon. And I have, this is what they look like. See, I still have some left over. Not that I need more jeans. You know what I'm saying? But I am actually super excited just about how smart and time-saving and saves my mental health as well. So I'm not constantly swearing at that dresser. Can I also show you this that I just got? You guys, it is so perfect. It fits perfect. It's so sexy, nice quality. It's from Shein. I can't wait to wear it this summer. I don't know, maybe I'll wear it to the Motley Crue concert. Rock on. But super excited about that. Very Madonna, right? Except for the, what do they call it? Like the rocket bra, something like that. No, don't love that. But you guys, I am just so thrilled with this idea. Yes, more organization. This just makes me super happy. How many times can I tell you that it makes me happy? Also, why am I like this? I have so many fancy dresses. I mean, how cute is this? There's feathers on the front. It's a halter. You know, I was thinking, surely somebody will invite me to a fancy Christmas/New Year's Eve party. Well, spoiler alert, they did not. And I was in New York anyway. It was way too cold to wear that anyway. But you guys, I'm pretty excited about how this turned out. $5. Priceless to save your sanity. Well, good evening. Wow, look at this cinematography. It's looking really nice because the sun is coming in. But I'm chuckling to myself because this is dinner. It is legitimately girl dinner. If you've heard of girl dinner, you understand. It's like a charcuterie board for one. And this is what we're having tonight. So I've got some cubed Swiss cheese. I took one of my beef sticks from Costco and just cut it up into little pieces. I've got some mini pepperoni, grapes from Costco, you know, some dill pickle slices, black olives. And then these crackers, you guys, are a new revelation to me. They're called flip sides. One side is a townhouse cracker and the other side is a pretzel. My sister turned me on to those over Christmas, and oh my goodness gracious, they are delicious. But there's my girl dinner on my Sunday evening, so bon appetit. All right, wrapping up this night. It is Sunday night still. St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is the next holiday. I love these patio lights, you guys, because I have full control. I can change them to any color I want, so I don't ever have to take them down. They're for every single holiday. Okay, but take a deep breath. Enough complaining about the phone conundrum. I just pulled the trigger and ordered an actual vlogging camera. I did. Not something that I actually wanted to do just now. However, I feel like it will be more financially responsible to buy not like the top end, like not the highest end, fanciest camera, but something kind of in the middle. It's much more financially responsible than buying a new phone. And I think honestly, my phone will be fine if I'm not recording constant videos on here and using up all the memory and everything. But you guys, okay, that's kind of exciting, but also kind of like, okay, okay. So a couple more days and I'll be getting a new camera. Wow. Now I have to decide what to do with this gimbal that I have, because it's actually made specifically for an iPhone. Maybe I'll just keep it, use it as a backup. I don't know. I could always sell it on Marketplace and make back some of the money that I'm paying for a camera. I'll have to think about it. Okay, have a great night. Well, good morning, my beautiful friends. Happy Monday afternoon now. Whoa, the day's flying by. I wanted to share, listen, I feel cute. I'm not one of those people who will post a selfie with like some motivational quote just to get attention. Listen, I'm going to be authentic and transparent and be like, yo, I feel cute today. Give me some attention. Today's one of those days. But I thought that I would share this outfit, you guys. I've actually never put these pieces together before, but I am loving it. So this adorable wrap top, look how cute and springy it is. Can you guess? It's from Shein. Oh yeah, and it cinches you in the back. It's got a tie. You guys, I actually have a pretty large waist, considering, you know, like my hip measurement and everything like that. Listen, my body is very oddly shaped. I have a very long torso. It makes it very difficult to not buy pants and not have a camel toe. Anyway, okay, TMI. Speaking of these wide leg, I think they're probably just like bootcut. Bootcut jeans are from American Eagle. I love American Eagle jeans. I really, really do. And these are ladies. However, I have learned, you guys, I buy the men's jeans. Do you want to know why? I prefer a style that's not all ripped up, okay? And it seems like all you see these days is ripped up jeans for ladies. And then, since I do have such odd proportion in my body, I can really get them to fit well, because men's jeans are based on waist size and inseam. It's just so much easier, okay? So I buy men's jeans. These are not. These are women's jeans. And I definitely buy them tall because I'm almost 5'9". But I love these jeans, and they're getting to be way too big, so I had to put on a belt. The belt is from Amazon. I buy a set, comes in like a set of 3 with a black and a brown and a darker brown. And then you guys, these cutie patootie shoes. Look how cute. I love the gold detail. Oh, there you go. I love the gold detail on there. They look much more high-end, and well, I bought them last year, but they are from Walmart. From Walmart. And then I'm just wearing like some pearl hoops that I probably got on Amazon. And I just feel super cute, super springy. Bring it on. Let's turn the clocks back. Let's all go outside and play and have some recess. Okay. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. My new camera is supposed to come tomorrow. Are you excited too? Tell me you're excited without telling me you're excited. That was weird, but I'm leaving it in. You guys, I just have to catch her when I can. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. It's late Monday afternoon. I have a class in a couple of hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Very excited to get my new camera tomorrow. I feel like hopefully this is a catapult to the next level. And again, with the outfit, you guys, I did not think it through. When I started sharing it, I seriously did not believe that I bought these jeans back in 2022. But you guys, as many things as I could find that are still in stock, I'm going to link them down below in the comments so that you can snag it for yourself if you love it. But again, thank you so much for spending time with me. It honestly brings me so much joy, and I know how precious your time is. So if you had fun, please, 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 please like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, comment and share. It honestly brings me just so much joy, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna love you and leave you. And I'm gonna catch up with you tomorrow, hopefully with a new camera. So exciting. I feel so like a professional vlogger. I'm having so much fun with this, you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.